Hello, my wonderful Capricorn. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. I really hope that you're starting the weekend on a high note. So I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and I want to focus on some love surprises. Now, do not worry, if we do get any challenging cards, we're going to work through it together as a team, but I really want to focus on the good news because at the moment, the world is upside down and people are acting, wow, you know what I mean? I lost for words, but I want to kind of see, well, what are the good news for Capricorn? You deserve it. Let's talk about your beautiful love surprises and let's shuffle. That's the first, wow. Okay, you're going to get some pretty quick messages here. For Capricorn, please, for the next few weeks, what can they expect in regard to their personal romantic love life, please? Oh, wow. Love this. All right, bottom of the deck, this is beautiful. This is like very 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, positive movement forward. We're going to start feeling just relief. We're going to start feeling hope here. Some of you may be traveling. You might actually meet someone there overseas. If we're dealing with anyone from the past or the present, we're just moving into, like, as I say, calmer waters. It's Cupid's arrow. It's love messages here. Oh, well, we've got a brand new start here. That's almost like the Ace of Swords. That hand is like coming out of the ground, wielding that sword of light and justice, truth and clarity. You're going to have a very clear-cut conversation. If there's anything in your love life that you are worried about, that you're apprehensive, even scared or stressing about, someone here that I think you already know, whether it's a past person or even a present person, they're coming to speak the truth, and that may actually put your fears at ease. Material and spiritual prosperity. This is going to be a very fair win-win. So for me, this is very 6 of Pentacles energy, which is Taurus energy, almost even 6 of Wands, Leo energy. You're going to have a very victorious, a very cordial and very healing conversation very soon with someone. It's all about moving forward with this person. So if you did have any falling out, if things went south, if they went awry, we went our separate ways, it's actually going to lessen your fears here. You're going to get your answers. Yeah, because we have the shadow card. This is like the moon. It speaks of beauty, humility, grace. It does also ask you to explore your internal fears, your internal anxieties here. In fact, whoever, perhaps you have someone on your mind, someone's definitely thinking about you. Now, in the next, I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks, I want to be generous with time. Someone's going to get closer to you. They want to talk to you. It's going to be successful, and it's going to put any shadow of a doubt, right? Any fears and apprehensions and worries, it's going to be put at rest here. You're going to have clarity. The road before you and this person will be clear, but I have a feeling it's about both of you moving forward together though. So you probably already have an idea who this person is, but let it come and let it flow because they're on their way. We have the Sun, Leo energy, blessing this person's path to get closer to you. And that's like the mother of all starts as well. Clarity, you know, like I said, everything is just going to be like, the aha moment, right? There were probably challenges in the past, but that 6 is all about healing and it's putting all of your worries to rest. So in other words, the big surprise that you're going to have in regard to your romantic love life is that someone that you already know wants to come forward. They want to clear the air, clear the cobwebs and move forward with you. So they come in peace and they're coming to extend that olive branch. So definitely expect a beautiful healing conversation that's going to put all these fears at rest. You win, Capricorn. I say that every week, but this is going to be a very winning, healing, loving conversation. I'll see you next Monday. Thank you, Capricorn. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous Aries. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. All right, Aries, let's jump straight in. I want to focus on any beautiful, emotional, romantic love surprises coming your way in the next short weeks. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. What is in store for the collective watching this? What's the heads up for you? That's the first one. And do not worry, if we do have any challenging cards present, we're going to work through it together. But I do want to focus on the good news. There's so much going on in the world. I think these two are going to go together. Let's focus just even for a few minutes on any good news. Look at that. The cards are going everywhere. Last card, please, for Aries. That's the one. Bottom of the deck. What's going on? We feel defeated. We've got conflict and defeat. This is like very Five of Swords energy. Perhaps some of you may have given up on the idea of love. We've lost our faith. You know, we've lost like kind of trust in humanity, in people. You may have actually stopped talking to someone and it didn't really end on a good note. Conflict, you know, we're trying to find resolution here, but some of you are probably thinking, yeah, there's probably no way we can actually fix this. Let's see. Okay, it's not over, Aries. We have the Three of Cups, rejoice and celebration. That is recognition, of course it is, but it's also reconciliation. We're opening up lines of communication here. Definitely, I feel like this person is coming toward you to ask you out, to be their +1. The Three of Cups, you know, kind of out of all the threes in, you know, all the suits in tarot, this particular one comes with a tremendous amount of healing and harmony here. Why are these two cards together, please? Wow, we've got hope. That is the Star card. How beautiful is that? More healing, prosperity begins. This is like the Ace of Wands, which is Aries energy. So we've got a brand new start with this person. I love this. But we also have number 14. This is in the major arcana. Patience is also temperance, Sagittarius energy. I think it's going to be a bit of a slow burner. We may even start off as friends. This is going to take you by surprise because the way things ended, polar opposites of this brand new beginning here. Like a lot of you just walked away feeling used, abused, and it's like, did they even love me? Did they even like me? Right? That can come with a lot of, you know, butting of heads, a lot of conflict, a lot of jealousy and all this, where perhaps your person would prefer to be right than create harmony, but something has changed because this is big celebration. You might even say, let's start off as friends. The Star, of course, is linked to your destiny and your person's destiny of hope, faith, renewal, washing away all the past pain here. I feel like there's a lot weighing on your head and shoulders. We've got a promising, passionate new start here. And I'm also seeing here also Ace of Pentacles as well. So we've got a solid brand new start, but temperance / patience is telling you there's no need to rush. Start off as friends. Suss this person out again. I mean, I feel like they're coming from a very good place, but this is all about peace, balance, and harmony. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's definitely assured. And I'm really kind of like focusing on the next probably 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. We've got the Deception and Envy card, so that's 7 of Swords. They may have broken your trust. Again, you're probably losing faith in humanity, faith in and trust in love in this person, but that's going to be restored. It's going to take time. In fact, it may take a good 3 months. But I do see this person actually on their way, and I'm seeing here that they really want to heal this. There's still a lot of potential. Now, these are mental cards and communication. I feel like when we're together, we're going to be talking it out, and it's going to be cordial. It's going to be healing. You've got nothing to worry about, Aries. You know, even if this is a friend, but I'm picking up more romantic interest. Things are going to work out. The angel of love and devotion is going to make sure that we find the common ground and that we heal this, but we've got to do it as a team, and it's going to happen. So if you've had a falling out and you haven't spoken to this person in a while, fret not, because they're on their way and they're going to invite you out. They want to get closer to you to heal this. I'll see you next Tuesday, Aries. Thank you for your time. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling spectacular. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards, and let's focus on your beautiful love surprises. Now, even if there are challenging cards present, we will work through it together as a team, you and I. But I really want to put the intention here for any love surprises coming up within the next 3 to 4 weeks for the beautiful collective watching this. So let's take out these 3 cards. Anything and anything that the collective Gemini should be aware of in regards to their personal romantic love life. All right, we're getting some pretty quick messages here. I like this. That is way too much. You may have literally walked away from people, situation, and events. I feel like there's going to be a brand new chapter of you. I'm hearing you're also going to be getting a new job. So I do like. That's beautiful. More money coming in. Yeah, okay, so it's quite interesting because I just did Aries, I believe, And at the bottom of the deck, they have the same card. Now that's already telling me like conflict, defeat. That's very 5 of Swords energy, Aquarius energy. Also, it does fall over to Gemini and Libra. So I feel like your past, and I'm going to go even beyond your romantic relationships, friendships, work, money, life in general, right? Even health, everything has been a challenge. Everything has been one after another. And now you're walking away in defeat. It's like, I'm too scared to even come out of the house. What else is going to happen? But I do feel that your last relationship, many of you actually felt quite used. Like used, abused, thank you, ma'am, thank you, sir, on your way, I don't need you. So some of you may have lost faith or even trust in love, in people, in humanity, right? But always remember the 5 is going towards the 6, which means you're on your way. See, you're already walking. You're on your way to the 6, which is relief and hope. Oh boy. 3 of Cups. We have the Emperor. Oh, and we've got the Balance card. Oh, okay. Gemini, you're going to hear from someone in the past. I'm just going to tell you right now, this is not over. The Balance card in this deck is like justice. This is interesting. There is someone here that you haven't heard from in a while. There is someone that did you dirty. I'm going to be really, they didn't treat you good. It was very one-sided. It was very imposing, very judgy, my way or the highway. They did not treat you good at all. There could have been some even mental abuse, or it's like, if, you know, Gemini, if you loved me, you wouldn't have done it this way, or Gemini deceived me when you really didn't. They just twisted conversations around, but something has happened. This is the 3 of Cups. This is reunion. This is opening up lines of communication once more, right? This person, if they live close enough to, they may actually invite you somewhere out to be their +1, right? Somewhere fun, somewhere exciting where, you know, both of you can, I mean, it's one of the most fun sociable cards in the entire deck. But this is the thing though, your person on their own may have had their own wake-up call, a spiritual wake-up call, a universal slap in the face, because now we have authority. This is, of course, the Emperor, Aries energy. This person is going to step up. This is the King of all kings. Even if this person is a divine feminine or divine masculine, this person really wants to step up, and they've been planning this for a while. They want to set the record straight. They want to balance everything up between the both of you. Now, is it genuine? Yes. Why? Because balance is justice, right? And it's about putting all the tools on the table like I'm doing. It's like, let's put all the cards on the table and let's really discuss exactly what you did to me, right? So this is someone that wants to apologize, but they also want to back it by facts. They might get even a little bit emotional, which is really rare because I don't feel like this person is the emotional type, right? I see you keeping your emotions to yourself. For some of you, there might have been an issue with a third party. Not always. That would be probably 3 to 5 of you, the minority of you. But this is someone that wants to earn your trust, your love, your respect back. They want to right all the wrongs. You know, any mistakes, they want to correct it. So this is actually quite interesting. Yeah, 7 of Swords. We've got the card of deceit. And we have here mental conflict, the 2 of Swords. So a lot of you are thinking, should I not? Should I not? Yeah, I think you will. We've got the Power card, number 8. That is the Strength card, Leo energy, advising you to approach this situation with a bit of compassion, patience, forgiveness, and honey instead of vinegar. What I like is that this person, they're going to already accept whether you want them back or not, even as friends or not, but they want to correct things. They want to clear the air, clear the cobwebs, and they know that they did the dirty here. They're very aware of it, but they want to smooth things over. They will ask for your forgiveness and they will heal this. So if you want nothing to do with this person, I would just say block them, because I feel like they've got your email, your phone number. There is a way to get to you, even through social media. I'm seeing, I don't know if it's WhatsApp, but I'm seeing like Facebook Messenger, something like that. But they're stepping up, and they've been planning this for a while, at least for the last 4 months. They've really been kind of thinking and planning and being strategic, but it's all because they want to smooth things over here, really right all the wrongs here, and kind of, like I said, earn your trust, love, and respect back. So this is really interesting, Gemini. I think this is the last thing you expected, but it's on its way. I'll see you next Tuesday. Power to you, and thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Bye, Gemini. Hello, my gorgeous Leo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And I want to focus on the good news. What are the love surprises for Leo? Now, do not worry. If we do see any challenging energies, we will work through it together as a team, right? And actually, a really good thing is that we can actually avoid it. But I do want to focus on any love surprises. Let's get straight into it. That's the one. Oh yeah, I had my eye on that one. I'm very picky about the cards that I pick up. They've got to be like this. Like that. Can you see it? Yeah, that's definitely the one. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. What do we have? Oh, what happened, Leo? We have like 8 of Cups. Emotional withdrawal. Have you recently decided to stop talking to someone, or was it vice versa? Did they decide to stop talking to you? Maybe some of you have really tried, because you're such a strong star sign. I absolutely love that about you. Like, you and Taurus are like super strong, even like Capricorn, but you're like the king and the queen of the jungle. But I feel like a lot of you have tried to emotionally disconnect, perhaps from the last connection, or maybe someone that you had feelings with here. Ooh, and now what's happening is that I think you're ready to go towards the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. It's like, well, okay, this happened to me. There's got to be something else better, right? Let's get to the main messages. Oh boy. Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have options. This is a good problem to have, trust me. Okay, financial and material changes here. Don't be worried. No one's going to reject you. No one is going to reject you. I feel like because perhaps in the past we have felt less than desirable. We felt like an option but never chosen. Maybe someone did reject us, right? Because something is coming your way that is destined. This is the Wheel of Fortune that has Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and of course Leo energy, which speaks of progress, that finally that wheel is going to turn in your favor. It's not going to be stagnant. It's not going to move backwards. That's terrible, right? Because that's when you're really not on the right path. So we've got new changes, a new window of opportunity. It may seem out of luck, but you're going to bump into someone. And guess what? You're going to have more than one option. Now, I'm hearing that for some of you, it's like, do I stay here and wait for this person to come back and fix things? Or, that's why we have the 2 birds, past, present, or like past person or a new person here. I do feel that your heart is actually more set on a new person. But why is it that some of you are worried about rejection? I feel this is not your fault. It's because many people may have ghosted you. They have blocked you. They never gave you a chance. They chose something or someone else over you. So this is kind of like always at the back of our mind. I feel in the end, you're going to be rejecting your past. Good for you. What else do we have at the bottom? We have patience and planning. Interesting that some things in life are worth fighting for, and your heart chakra is going to open. It's going to be healing. Look at that, the 3 of Cups. Start saying yes to invitations. You're either going to have a friend, a co-worker, or someone that you randomly bump into in a celebratory event, a very social event, and that is going to be the time when you reach like a fork or a crossroads. It's like, okay, maybe I'm still hanging on to this person because I really, really, really wanted them. Just remember, you don't really miss that person. You miss the memories that you had with them. You miss the possibility that you could have had with that person in the future. You are destined for better things, and it's coming right here. That's why they're telling you to choose wisely. Either the past or in the future, someone is actually on their way to you. And do not worry about this. You've been rejected. People have used you, abused you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. They're on their way. In fact, you are going to be rejecting your past because it's over. It's done. But I need you to understand this. Someone is coming and they're destined for you. Now, I like to kind of read this for the next 4 to 5 weeks. So if any of you are 100% single, yes, we're going to have options. That's not a bad problem to have, right? We may have a plethora of options here. But I think you're going to pick this new person coming your way, and you are going to abandon, close the door, lock the key, throw it away, and you're going to choose this new person. Yeah, your intuition. That is Pisces energy, the High Priestess. You're going to know. In fact, your spirit team are guiding you to the right person. Nothing to fear. You are destined for someone better, someone that will value you, someone that will actually love you, not that past person, because or else they would not have left you alone like that. So don't worry, you're stepping up. You're the lion, you're the lioness. You're going to choose wisely and you're going to reject the past. Well done. I'll see you next Tuesday, Leo. Bye. Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. I hope that this weekend is going to be spectacular for all of you. You really deserve it. I kind of feel that this week has been a bit heavy. There's been like these little challenges, these inconveniences where it's like, I hope next week is going to be better, which it will. Now I'm going to take out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Let's focus here now on your love surprises. What can you look forward to in the next 4 to 5 weeks in regard to your personal romantic love life? Now, do not worry. If we do get any challenging cards, we will work through it together as a team. We can actually even avoid it. There's the first one. Here we go. Okay, there's the second one. I'll also be looking behind the deck for you to see what else is influencing your personal romantic love life. Okay, it's a little bit shy, but it's going to come. Where is that third one for Sagittarius, please? There we go. I knew it. I knew it. Well, so in this deck, it's a major arcana. So when we have a black border, these are major arcanas. It says sacrifice. This is the Hanged Man, often known as the Hanging One or the Hanging Man and all this. I see that you are in a period of perhaps a little bit of solitude. You've been thinking. You're a deep thinker, Sagittarius. People keep telling me, oh, Sagittarius, they just want fun. They're the rebels. What they don't know is that you are a very deep thinker here. And when you master a subject, boy, like you're literally the PhD doctorate of that subject, but you're really deepening, look at that. Well, your feelings are deepening here about, well, a relationship, or what is it that you want really, right? You want someone that's compatible, that loves traveling with you as well. And I think here that you've had enough time to see things from different angles, different perspectives. You might even have a new idea on how to meet someone. But let's see, we need to get to the main messages. Oh, this is beautiful. Your heart chakra is opening. Look how it's completely being guided by Archangel Raphael. Now, Archangel Raphael has kind of like 3 main components. 1, the healer of love. Number 2, protects you when you travel. And number 3, heals you when our body starts to fail us. So your heart chakra, if it was closed, if it was guarded, it's starting to open up now. A really good way to continue is hold even hand on your heart and say, you know what? I am a freaking walking miracle. The fact that you're born and that the universe said, I need one of these, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're a miracle. Or even have some red roses, or even pink roses, of course, a rose quartz. But your heart chakra, someone's going to come in and they're going to make it explode. Oh, I need to peek before I see anything. Okay. Someone is obsessed with you. And I don't like to use the word obsessed because that's a very dangerous word. So let's say infatuation. I've seen this card at least once with pretty much, I believe I saw it with Aries, I saw it with Gemini, I saw it with Leo, now I'm seeing it with you, Sagittarius. Rejoice in celebration. 3 of Cups definitely can represent something happening within, all right, 12 weeks. So we got 3 months. It's another green card. See, green. Green is linked to your heart chakra. It's also a very beautiful card of love, romance, friendship, and healing. I feel like someone here, it's either a co-worker, a friend, an acquaintance, a family friend, not family, family friend, all right? They're going to invite you out to be their +1. Now, if you're going to organize any events or people invite you to go out, please say yes, because someone here is head over heels in love with you, because that is a temptation card, aka that is the devil. So someone is hyperfixated on you. That's what they are. It's a hypersexual card as well. That's all I'll say. So I don't have to get too explicit. Late night fantasies, you get the drift, right? We're all adults. But what I love is that so many people don't know this, is that the temptation/devil card shows unbreakable bonds like this of commitment, engagement, and marriage. We're going to be hyperfixated on each other right here. I feel like this person is a bit worried that they may self-sabotage this connection, especially if it's like someone at work, a customer, a friend, but they're going to make themselves known to you. They're going to actually also do that personal self level of self-sacrifice. They're going to cut themselves free and they're going to get closer to you, and your heart chakra is going to explode. It's going to swell up here. What's behind that? Prosperity begins. You know, every time I see that card, it's like Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Brand new, exciting starts here. It's a golden opportunity. As they say, take that bull by the horns, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. But I'm just going to say it. I'm not seeing anything toxic about this person. I mean, like, someone here may be drinking. It could be you or your person. Maybe we're drinking maybe a bit too much, you know, have maybe 2 days of being alcohol free. But this person is hyper fixated on you, like positive tunnel vision. I don't want anyone else. I don't even care if the best model, male or female model, walks into the room. I want Sagittarius here, right? And that's why they have this also temptation to come a lot more sooner and reveal their feelings. So keep your eyes open. It's either someone you work with, it's either a friend or a friend of a friend. They're already around your circle. They're going to make that sacrifice, and so are you, because you're brave and you're strong, right? They love your free spirit. There's like literally nothing that they say I don't like about Sagittarius. They want to get closer to you. They want to know you. They will be inviting you out. I might say, I'm just going to say this, things are going to get physical very quickly. But let it come and let it flow, because your heart is going to swell up and you're going to feel like a teenager again. This is absolutely beautiful. A lot of people are going to wish that they were Sagittarius. I'll see you next Wednesday for your main reading. Power to you. I thank you for your time. Have a great weekend. Bye, Sagittarius. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. I hope this week your well-being has been top priority. I don't know, I just kind of feel that maybe some of you have been on a mental and emotional roller coaster this week. It's going to be smooth sailing for the next 2 to 3 weeks, so no worries about that. Now, I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Let's talk about your beautiful love surprises that are in store for you, for the collective watching this for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Now, do not worry, because if there are any challenging cards, we are going to work through it together as a team. So, actually, I'm just going to do that 2 more times. Let's get those 3 cards. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck for you as well, for my beautiful Scorpio. We're going to get quick, direct messages. There it is. So when we get quick, direct messages, what's happening is that we are going to get the most important energies and the most important cards. That's too many. I don't want to see. That's the one. Bottom of the deck, please. Well, excuse me, happy Halloween. We have the heart chakra here. How beautiful is this? Our heart chakra is opening. It's glowing here. I love this. It's ruled by Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is in charge of pretty much 3 things, right? Romance, healing of our romance, opening up our heart chakra. Number 2, safety in travel, especially air travel, right? If any of you are going to travel by air soon. And number 3, healing of our mind, body, and soul, which is why we see usually Archangel Raphael is holding a fish, which represents, you know, the fish oil, omega-3, 6, and all that. That's why Archangel Raphael is linked to our health. But let's go back to the main message of your romance. Someone is going to be unfurling, healing your heart chakra. It's not going to be too big. It's not going to be too small. It's going to be healed. Main messages, please. Oh, the authority card. Now, when we have a black border, this is a major arcana. That's the Emperor. We have financial and material changes. Usually I see like 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles here. Someone is coming forward, but they're fearing your rejection. And we have solitude. This person may chicken out. I really hope they don't. So this is the Hermit. It is the wise sage, right? But the book is open. They may actually reveal something to you. I feel like you have feelings for this person and they have feelings for you. Maybe a friend, it could be an acquaintance, someone that you meet at a party, at a work function. You could actually work with them. This could even be someone in a very, like a more seniority role here, you know, like entrepreneur, boss, business owner. But they're like planning, they're pre-planning, they're being strategic on how to approach you. But I feel here that there are some challenges. Either I'm not seeing any third party, but maybe because it's work, is it awkward? If they reject me, are my friends going to make fun of me? Then I'll always be excluded and all this. So then they're going back to the drawing board to see how can I approach Scorpio. I need more cards. Oh, okay. They're going to persist. Look what we've got here. Despite the fear of the moon card, we have the Lovers, harmony. They're going to feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm proud of them. Because they're going to talk to you. Excellent. So we've got the heart chakra and the throat chakra, which is blue. They need to verbalize this. They need to talk to you. That's why the book is open. So get ready. This person's going to say, you know what, Scorpio? Since day one, I always found you attractive. And you may think I'm ridiculous by saying love at first sight or that I love you and I have deep feelings. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. This person's being very brave. Here, they're kind of worried about rejection. Then they come back to the drawing board with the Harmony card, which is number 6. And interesting, this is ruled by also Archangel Raphael. Because in traditional tarot, we have Adam and Eve and Archangel Raphael trying to heal this connection, right? It's also asking you to make a choice from the heart, perhaps to give this person the benefit of the doubt, for both of you to push through any internal fears and anxieties, right? So I feel maybe someone here, either you or this person, might say, let's keep this under wraps until it's a bit more established, right? Or, you know, we're actually official. They're going to talk to you. And whatever they say to you, like, you're going to feel your heart swell up here. So do you have any idea who this person is? Because they know you and you know them, and they're going to burst. They're literally bursting, ripping at the seams, because everything that they've been holding in, they've done enough introspection, enough looking within. They want you and only you. So get ready, because there's going to be a very healing, loving, emotional conversation with this person, because they want to be with you and they're going to ask you out. Love this. A lot of people are going to wish they were a Scorpio. But listen, I don't think you're going to reject them. This is something they shouldn't worry about. Absolutely not. They just want to be good enough for you. They want to be attractive enough for you. If only they realize that Scorpio has a heart of gold, and that you're super loyal, and that you're fair, and that you're balanced. So get ready, because your heart is going to swell up. In fact, this card's also for you. Speak from the heart as well. You're going to feel better. Both of you are going to sleep better at night, and the rest is history. Look how both of you are there. Two souls uniting together as one. I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you for joining me, and have a fantastic weekend ahead. Bye, Scorpio. Welcome back, Taurus, to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. I really hope that this weekend it's going to be chilled, it's going to be fun, whatever you want it to be. I hope you achieve it. You deserve it, right? It's been a long week for you, Taurus, I can already tell. So I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. I want to focus on love surprises for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Beautiful love messages. Let's talk about the good news. But I do have to say, if there are any challenging energies, do not worry. We will work through it together as a team. So let's focus on the good news. What's coming your way for the collective watching this? For Taurus, please. Oh, that's the one. I am so picky about which cards I get. They really need to stand out on their own. What do we have? Can't actually still see it, and I want to put it down there. I don't want to look at the cards. No, they're saying no. Okay, well, that's interesting. All right, 1 card please for the second one. That's the one. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck, please. I have seen this card literally for like Aries, Gemini. I think I saw it for Sagittarius, Scorpio, and now I'm seeing it for you. For many of you, this is the 3 of Cups, which can show a lot can happen within 12 weeks. So we've got obviously 3 months. Could happen sooner, because I do want to focus on more of the near future, because the further we go out, timelines can change. People change their minds. We've got 100% free will, right? 3 of Cups. This, of course, can be a friend asking you out. It could be a colleague, a work colleague, or someone new in your professional life asking you out. For the majority of you, I don't know why I'm getting a very specific number, 78% of you, this will be someone from your past, right? And this is all about opening up or reopening up lines of communication again. Definitely expect this person to say, I want you to be my +1. To go to birthdays, baptisms, graduations, engagement parties, wedding rehearsals, actual weddings and all this. They really want you, and I'm actually pulling apart at the seams. They actually want to be more than just friends. I don't know why. I'm just getting this person's very nostalgic, like very Six of Cups energy. But let's see. Let's get to the main messages. Well, look what we've got here. We have the Triumph card. Now notice that the border is black. What does that mean? It is a major arcana. Things are happening very, very fast here. And of course, this does mean the Chariot. We need to prepare ourselves, Taurus. Wow. So the Chariot is the #1 fastest moving energy in the entire deck. Someone that you have history with. So whether it was a romantic partner or a friend that has very deep feelings for you, they have positive tunnel vision. They're hyper-focused on you. They want to win your heart over. They don't want to be friends. They want to be more than friends. They don't want to be acquaintances. They want to be a romantic partner, and they're coming to win your heart. Even if they live far away, that shows modes of transport, anything to get closer to you. Anything to get closer to you. Look what we've got. So it says positive movement forward. This is very 8 of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. We've also got the Sun, Leo energy illuminating this person's path. Taurus, you need to understand this. If they haven't arrived yet, they are planning. But I'm telling you something, they're on their way. They're on their way. The second fastest moving energy in the deck, very fast moving energy here. This person cannot stop thinking about you. I'm hearing the word rekindle. I'm hearing some R's. So we've got rejoice, rekindle, reunion here. Cupid's arrow, love messages. They just want to pick up the pieces, hold your hand, sweep you off your feet and go off into the sunset. Let's talk about the outcome, please. Okay, wasn't I just talking about the Six of Cups? Okay, I got goosebumps and I'm not even cold. That's why I love to shuffle the cards and deal the cards on camera. This is weird in a good way because this is the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy, memories of love. This person is not only nostalgic over you, this is going to be a blast from the past. This is going to be a very, very strong reunion with a capital R. Oh my God. These are the cards of friendship, family, children, but they want more than that. What's behind this? I got to see it. It says material and spiritual prosperity. For me, that is like Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. It's a number 6. They want to balance everything out. This person is coming with a very clear vision, very determined to win you back. So definitely within the next 4 to 5, let's say 6 weeks, but I feel like it's sooner because this is movement. That's the fastest and the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. They are coming to win you back. They want to clear the air. They want to win your heart. What a romantic time, honestly. What an emotional time to be Taurus. And as a number 6, it's all about healing. Thank you so much for joining me, Taurus. Get ready because this is already happening. The wheels are in motion. I'm already seeing, like in my head, the Wheel of Fortune, which has Taurus energy in it. I'll see you next Wednesday for your main reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Have a great weekend ahead and enjoy, because this person is going to come out of the blue, but they're coming with good intentions. That I do like. Bye, Taurus. Hello, my wonderful Pisces. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling amazing, but more importantly, welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I will be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck that has been created by John Holland. I want to focus on the beautiful love surprises. What are the beautiful messages? Something positive. You know, at the moment, everything's all in a bit in disarray. So for even a few minutes, even 3 minutes, let's focus on some beautiful romantic love surprises coming forward for the collective watching this. But if there are any challenging energies, do not worry. We are going to work through it together as a team. So let's get the 3 main energies for you. And I will also be looking at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I'm hearing some of you have an issue with your ear. I don't know if it's itchy, if it's blocked, or you're hearing some ringing, like is it tinnitus or tinnitus? I don't know why I keep hearing that. That could just be confirmation. That's not going to be for everyone. I'm also hearing something about someone's chin or someone's jaw. Okay. Which maybe just be careful with that. All right, this card wants to keep coming. It's like slipping out of my hands. All right, bottom of the deck. Pisces, what's going on? Why do you feel this way? What's going on? This is the Four of Cups. Discontent and boredom. Some of you might be feeling quite melancholic about a certain, I'm hearing it's actually a lot of emotional things. Friends that we don't have anymore, about family, for example. Maybe the family dynamics have changed. Maybe someone has moved on. Even a pet has actually passed on. But it's also, I'm feeling it's like that, how could I say, that sheer disappointment that you've tried so many times with different men and women, but they keep letting you down. You know, you hold them in high regard, and the whole time you're thinking, did they even love me? Did they even like me? So this is actually a really good card that's going to actually tell you, it's not telling you to snap out of it. In fact, you're going to do it automatically, right? You're going to say, hang on a second. Everyone else that, I don't mean to swear, right? But everyone else that shit me, they're living their best life. Why am I doing this? That means they win. So I'm getting, I haven't seen the cards. Obviously, we're looking at them together. I'm hearing progression. I hear that you're going to be rewarded. Let's get straight into it. Oh yeah, because you made that choice. Your choice and yours alone. Look at that movement. Choices, decisions. So it's very Two of Pentacles, very Two of Wands here. It's like I can stay where I am. What if there's something better out there? Maybe, what if I got myself out there, right? Doesn't mean you have to go to 5-star restaurants or go on a luxurious cruise, go to Hawaii. You know what? Because it's tough times for everyone. Everything's expensive right now. But I feel like you are making that choice to put your heart out there again. What's going to happen? Oh, all right. So I didn't mean to clap loud, especially if you're wearing headphones. I don't want to bust your eardrums. You got the luckiest card in the deck. This is a brand new chapter. The universe is the World card, which has 4 fixed signs. You're a mutable sign, which means you're very flexible. But we fixed signs like the World card and the Wheel of Fortune has Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. Some of you may travel. Now, if we're not traveling, we're creating movement. You have completely decided to turn over a new leaf or even close that book to this. And it's called Discontentment and Boredom. Pisces, you're creating a new book. This is a brand new chapter, sitting on top of the world. The world is your oyster. Now you're going to pick and choose. You might say, I don't know anyone. Do not worry, because the universe is bringing someone to you. Who are they, please? Oh my God. Pisces, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people, a lot of other star signs are going to wish that they were a Pisces. Look at this. From this, no wonder you're going to snap out of it yourself. You got the Ace of Cups. I'm gobsmacked. I can't believe it because I'm holding it right now. And this represents Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Love begins, the most romantic card in the deck, one of the most happiest cards. I often say this is the sister card of the Sun because so much happiness comes. Not only is it about being in love, falling in love all over again, it comes with a lot of emotional harmony, healing. If anybody wants to get pregnant, it usually points to a baby girl. Not always, you know, sometimes rules can be broken. The Ace of Wands pertains to a baby boy, but sometimes it's not 100% reliable. But your heart is full here and it's so much healing. Get ready. Now, this may even happen within the next 4 weeks. I cannot believe this is absolutely, I got to see what's behind this because you've done the work. And sometimes I feel like some of you may have suffered a bit of emotional depression, but yet Pisces, you put one foot in front of the other and you haven't given up. You're walking through that door and the universe is saying, you know what? We're going to reward you. Guess what? The old you has died because this is transformation. This is the Death card. I need you to pat yourself on the back. That's not easy. Yeah, look at that because you've gone through the ringer of deception and envy. That's 7 of Swords energy. You're leaving that behind. You've turned your back on that. You're going forward into a new phase, into new love. Let it come and let it flow because the universe is literally going to hand it to you like this. It's like, Pisces, this is yours. I am so freaking happy for you. This is, I'm speechless. And usually I'm the one out of Gigi and I'm the one that's talking the most. The universe is taking care. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about it, because I'm focusing on the next short weeks. Love begins. This is a beautiful gift. We can accept it or reject it, but trust me, Pisces, you are definitely not going to reject it. Love is on your side. True love is actually coming. And the best thing is with this card is that not only are they your romantic counterpart, but they're your best friend as well. They have your back, you have their back. I love it. I'll see you next Thursday. Thank you for joining me. Power to you. Bye, Pisces. Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Cancer, I will be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. I want to focus on the good news, right? The beautiful love surprises of your personal romantic love life. Now, if there are any challenging or less than desirable energies present, fret not, we will work through it together as a team. So let me take out, okay. They're saying that's number 1. Doesn't really matter, but I'm going to put number 1, number 2. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck, and we are definitely going to see some of these beautiful love surprises in store for the collective watching this. Last one, please. And there we go. What are we doing? I don't want to grab it. There we go. Bottom of the deck. All right, what's going on, Cancer? We have emotional withdrawal. This is very 8 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It seems here that maybe you've tried to withdraw from a previous romantic relationship, or maybe someone actually withdrew from you. And regardless, you were kind of left alone to pick up the pieces, but you are in search of something better, because the 8 of Cups here is really kind of showing you're in search of your 9th cup, which is the 1. So let's see. All right, we do have you. So 4 of Cups, this is discontent and boredom. It's often linked to some kind of like emotional depression here as well. Like, what's the point? I'm losing faith in love, in people, because they keep hurting me. So it seems that a lot of you may have turned your back. Even recently, you may have turned your back on the idea of love here. Let's see. Okay. Something is going to change. Something is going to change here, because the transformation card is the Death card. Interesting. That's linked to your fate here. The old you, the old Cancerian is going to die. The old way of thinking, of feeling, of doing, perceiving things is going to die. It's also the end of obstacles and challenges. And I'm seeing very like 5 of Swords energy here. Okay. I mean, why is that? You've been waiting to meet the right one, but I feel like you keep meeting people that just let you down. We're going to have to clarify these cards, because you've been through a tough time. I can already see that. I usually only take out, it's got 1, yeah, 3 cards, but for you, we need more. Oops. We absolutely need more. What I like is that it's the end of difficult times. It's the end of like tough times and challenges for you. Yeah, we're moving forward. Look at the stark difference between, that emotional detachment, which was a number 8. Now we've got the 8 of Wands, right? It says positive movement forward here. So see the Death card here as a blessing. There is a rebirth. You're like a butterfly coming out of chrysalis. There's transformation. What I also love is that that's Cupid's arrow. Love messages, movement forward. We move forward and we do not look back. In fact, I see that you are turning your back on everything and anyone that has disappointed you. Yeah, we've got the Star card. You're about to meet the one. Congratulations. The Star card, just like the Death card, is linked to your destiny, your timeline, your fate. It's pretty much all the same thing, right? Just different words with little different aspects. Yeah, this is all about hope, faith, renewal. Someone is going to come and they're actually going to heal your heart without even realizing. They're not going to realize it, but you will, because you're going to feel whole again, because that's chapter 2. That is completely a different version of my Cancerian. You've got the power. This is the Strength card, ruled by Leo energy. It's about compassion. It's about you also forgiving whoever hurt you, but also forgiving yourself. This is the card of severe unconditional love. I love this. And look at that. See, these black cards are all, if they've got the black border, they're major arcanas. We've got the Magician, total awareness that you are going to meet the one. Because in love readings, the Magician says you don't have to date anymore. You've actually gone through all these tests. You've gone through all the people and you've survived it. You've turned your back on people that have hurt you, family, friends. I was going to say animals, but no, past lovers. You are literally going to meet the one. That's what the Magician is about. It's going to be well balanced, as above, so below, approaching new relationships. Well, this one relationship with all the tools on the table. You've got the wisdom, you've got the experience, you've got the maturity here. So that's why I was only going to take out 3 cards, but for you, because you've been through so many challenges, so many tough times, that I really need you to give yourself more grace and pat yourself on the back, because the worst of the worst is over. That's why the Death card is there. It's immediately replaced by new beginnings. It's also the death of obstacles, challenges, meeting, I don't want to say the word losers. I know that sounds mean, but just meeting people that waste your time. And now, by clarifying these cards, we've got all major arcanas. You're going to meet the one. This could be an Aquarius, could be a Leo, could be also a Gemini and a Virgo, and the rest is history. I am focusing on the next 4 to 5, possibly 6 weeks, but you're going to meet the one. And do not worry how. So if you're traveling, if you are changing jobs, if you're moving houses, you're creating some change, a shift in your life. This person literally just rolls into your life and they are the one. Do not worry. A lot of people are going to wish they were a Cancerian, and this is it. This is Mr. or Mrs. Right. This is the one. That's the one. Unconditional love. And together we're stronger as a team. I'll see you next Thursday. Thank you for joining me. Power to you. Bye, Cancer. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. Libra, I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck created by John Holland. I want to focus on the good news, right? What are your love surprises coming your way that you should all be aware of, right? What's something to be excited about? Now, do not worry, do not fret, because if we do see any challenging energies, any challenging cards, we will work through it together as a team. But of course, the emphasis here, I have put forth the intention of just the beautiful love messages coming your way for the next coming weeks. So here we go. For Libra, please. Anything that they can expect. Okay, so the cards are a little bit shy, but we got the first one. I don't know. No, just that one, please. Do I grab this one? Yeah, they're saying that one too. All right, well, these two might be connected. I don't know why I'm hearing that. In love. I don't know if they're saying falling in love or in love. I don't know if you're already in love with someone or you're going to fall in love with someone. Bottom of the... Oh, okay, that's why. We have the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups are highly big, memories of love, nostalgic card ruled by Scorpio. They can be any star sign though. So I've got 2 messages here for you. Well, kind of like 3. Either we're going to have a friend that's going to reveal their true emotional feelings for you. That's 1. 2, I'm also going to go further than that. It can be a co-worker or someone around your professional life that will reveal their emotional feelings to you. But the biggest one, which I'm like 98% picking up, is that it's going to be someone from your past. And that's probably why I kept hearing in love, falling in love. And I feel like what they're trying to say is that I'm still in love with you. But we need to see some supporting cards. And there we go. We've got my second favorite card in the deck, the 2 of Cups. That is being in love, falling in love all over again. That is kindred spirits. That is a very big card of reunion where it says, don't give up just yet. Don't give up on those that we love. You're probably mirroring each other, thinking about each other, dreaming about each other, even just feeling each other. So this is actually really beautiful. And look at that. We go from good to great. We've got the Power card, number 8 in the Major Arcana, ruled by Leo. This is the Strength card, where it's asking both of you, especially you Libra, to approach the situation softly, honey instead of vinegar, to show grace, humility, to be compassionate, to offer forgiveness if you are ready, okay? If you're willing and ready. And as unconditional love, we go from good to great. We have the power, we have the strength, the integrity, and the fortitude to keep moving forward. Okay, this just keeps getting better. The Hope card here is the Star card, because this was always destined, ruled by Aquarius. How beautiful is this? Wow. Hopes coming true, dreams coming true. Watch your thoughts. It's not enough to believe. We have to know within our heart of all hearts that this is actually going to work out. This is a very powerful reading, probably the most clear-cut messages I've gotten so far. I still have to do like Aquarius and Virgo, but these are very clear-cut images. We have someone from the past. If it's not them, it's a colleague or a friend. It could even be your best friend, someone you've known for a while, even since your childhood. They love you. They're coming back. Unconditional love, and it's everything that you've hoped for. It's linked to your destiny, and the rest is history. So enjoy it. Let this person come. Let it unfurl before you, because you're going to be smiling from ear to ear. I see your heart chakra, your heart just swelling with love and pride. I'll see you next Thursday for your main reading. Thank you for joining me, Libra. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely superb. I hope your weekend has started off fantastic. Now, Aquarius, I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck created by John Holland. I want to focus on the good news, right? I want to focus on the love surprises. What is awaiting for you, Aquarius, the beautiful collective, the water bearers, for the next 4 to 5, maybe 6 weeks. And if there are any challenging cards or any challenging energies, do not worry. We will work through it together as a team. But primarily, I want to focus on the good news in regard to your personal romantic love life. All right, without further ado, let's get those cards for you. And I'll also be looking at the the bottom of the deck for you as well. Here we go. Oh, okay, there's one. Second one, please, for Aquarius. I'm very picky which cards I get. They really need to stand out from my angle. So you might not see it from your angle. There we go. But I don't want to pause the video. All right, there we go. They always fall in the most awkward places. Make sure we're filming. Yes. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have harmony. And as a number 6 in the major arcana, when we see a black border, it is a major arcana. This is the Lovers. How beautiful is this? So we can definitely be coming together or closer together in a romantic relationship. This could even be a colleague or even a friend that comes closer to you. And I feel that whoever this person is, you already know who they are because you have feelings for them as well. There is mutual love, there is mutual respect, and choices are going to have to be made. It's like, so are we doing this? Yes or no? I think so. I actually feel like you're going to give this person a chance here because we've got partnerships and alliances here. So for me, I'm seeing more like 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. We're holding each other. I'm not seeing a third hand, you know what I mean? So I'm not really seeing a third party, thank heavens for that. So this is someone that you're compatible with. You may work with this person, or like going through like a hobbies, or hobbies turned into a career, going to meetups as well. There's something about a restaurant. I don't know if someone works in a cafe or in a restaurant, but this is someone that is going to have your back, your ride and die, and you are going to be so, so happy. But I kind of feel like you already know them, but nothing has happened yet. So we can kind of consider this like new love. I've seen this card so many times. That is you. The Hope card is the Star card. And of course, what is it? It is Aquarius energy. It is a card of destiny, of hope, faith, renewal, wishes being granted here. This is absolutely amazing. So for the minority of you, if there was any misunderstandings or feelings being hurt, if we went our separate ways, the Destiny card is making sure we're coming back together. Archangel Raphael usually is in the middle between the both of you, again, bringing you back together and healing you. Because I'm hearing that we have hope for a fresh, brand new start. So let's see the outcome. Oh, no wonder. New beginnings, exactly what I was saying. And as a major arcana, Aries energy, this is the Fool sitting on top of the world. Well, you're standing on top of the world. This is all about closing your eyes and just going for it. You are aware of any pros, cons, what's against this, what is for this, but you're going to do it anyway. This promises purity, innocence, brand new beginnings, actually literally going for it, and you're going to be so happy. So this is absolutely brand new love. I do see that you know this person. It just never really got off like on the right platform, on the right foot. Perhaps the timing wasn't right. What's behind it? Because we have disruption and we have suffering in silence. So 9 of Swords, and we've got the Tower here. I feel like this person, they should have shot their shot before. They had an opportunity and they didn't. So maybe if things went awry, we stopped talking to each other, we went our separate ways. Now they're coming back. There is hope. This is destined. This is a major card of healing, and we are starting from the ground up. This is like literally new love, starting all over again, getting to know this person all over again, and you are gonna be so freaking happy, and so is your person. And what I love about this card is that not only are we lovers, but we're each other's confidant, we're each other's cheerleaders, but we're also best friends. And I feel like your family, their family, your friends and your friends, everyone's going to get along, and I absolutely love this. So Aquarius, let it come and let it flow, because they want to get closer. They're inching closer and closer to you. And we've got the Star, which is you. You're smack bang in the middle. And this is going to affect you in such a beautiful, positive way. You win. I always say that to you. I'll see you next Friday. Thank you for joining me. And honestly, go forward in the next few weeks with a big smile on your face that you're going to have a redo, a brand new relationship. And it's going to be fun. Bye, Aquarius. Hello, my gorgeous Virgo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. Now, Virgo, I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck created by John Holland. I want to focus on the good news, right? What are your love surprises? What's something that you can look forward to, right? Now, do not worry, because if there are any presenting challenging cards or challenging energies, we will work through it together as a team. But I have put forth the intention within these cards that I do want to focus on any beautiful love surprises for you, Virgo. I'm hearing that you have pretty much worked non-stop since last year and this year. You are definitely due for a break, like a mental and emotional break, because some of you feel a little bit burnt out, but I think a lot of you would welcome love. So, okay, what's this? Okay, that's the card number 1. I think you're thinking about someone. It's like, should I not with a certain person? I'll also be looking at, look at this, what a mess, huh? I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck for you. What do we have? Oh, okay, something's happening. You know, I just realized, look at that. You've got 2 cards. I just realized that right now. Okay, so positive movement forward. Number 8, Sagittarius energy. They can be any star sign though, but this is the second fastest moving energy in the deck. And of course, it's being blessed by the sun right there. Beautiful blessings, ruled by Leo. Someone is getting closer to you. Someone wants to message you. They want to call you. They want to email you. They're going to DM you. This is all about Cupid's arrow. It's love messages here. Even if this person lives far away from you, they kind of want to like pick up the pieces and move forward. So whether this is a friend that you've lost contact with or a romantic lover, we've gone our separate ways, we've stopped talking. I feel like you've been thinking about this person and almost conflicting, like, should I not? And that's why I saw this card. So mental conflict here, Libra energy, this is 2 of Swords. And this is like when you reach a fork in the road where we start to procrastinate, paralysis. We start to avoid it. I'm not ready. I don't want to think about it. Should I not? Well, we do have the Sacrifice card, which is Pisces energy. This is the Hanged One, or often known as the Hanging Man, and all that. So I think you've been thinking about this person quite a lot. They've been thinking about you too. It's not one-sided because they're actually on their way. What's behind that? Yeah, prosperity begins. It's very Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Someone wants a brand new start with you. They want to start off on the right foot. We've got awareness. That is you. It's the Magician card, ruled by Gemini and Virgo. It's all about starting fresh, having a brand new chapter here. And I feel like you've been thinking about this. You're like, for the life of you're a deep thinker. Just like Gemini, you're both ruled by Mercury. And I see that you've been thinking and seeing things from different angles, different perspectives. Or what about this? What about that? I have a new idea. Of course, this card is actually telling you to feel the fear and do it anyway. Are you prepared to create that personal level of self-sacrifice and meet this person in the middle? Yeah, well, we have justice. This is balance. I think you are owed an apology too. This is about balancing everything out. You've got all the tools in front of you to make this right. We have number 11, obviously duality, you and this person. Oh, some of you, not all of you, might even have been like separated from this person, divorced. But this is all about also earning your trust, love, and respect back. This is someone that wants to correct all the wrongdoings. You know, they want to, any mistakes that they did, they want to correct it, in other words. Like I said, earning your trust, love, and respect back, but it's going to require patience and planning. So what I'm seeing here is very like 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So we've got like Leo, we've got also Taurus energy. This person wants to reinvest in this. They want to actually replant the seed, nourish this connection, grow older with you, but this time do things right. Do it right by the book. And, you know, not like, I don't know, there's obviously something that they did to you that you're thinking, I don't know if I should I not, and all this. You know, this is the card of longevity, you know, where both of you are thinking long term. We're thinking of the bigger picture here. They are coming back. Get ready. Memories of love is a 6 of Cups. That is Scorpio energy. So we definitely have either a friend or a romantic partner coming back because they want to set the record straight, but they want your forgiveness. They want to be part of your life again. Wow. Accelerated motion, another 8. I'm seeing here a little bit of 8 of Swords. I'm also seeing the 8 of Wands here. Oh, they're on their way. Like literally no one and nothing is going to stop this person to get closer to you. 7 of Wands. That's definitely 7 of Wands for me. Stand your ground. You're being assertive here. Ooh, what came out? Yeah, look at that. We've got the Hope card. That's the Star card, ruled by Aquarius energy. Yeah, there's the whole theme here is about healing. It's about being patient. It's about this person earning their place back into your life. I split the deck again. We do have the 6 of Cups. And we've got the Sun card. Look at that. It looks like Taylor Swift. I've heard a lot of people tell me that, and I'm starting to see it now. But yeah, there's going to be healing. There's, whoop, I don't want the cards to drop. I know I was only going to take out 3, but I really want to give you all the clarity. The love surprise is that you've got someone from the past returning, and they want to earn their place by your side. And look what we've got here. We have the Authority card, which is the Emperor. That is Aries energy. They have been planning this for a while. We've got a lot of major arcanas, which means it's going to happen sooner rather than later. And I see here that you're very assertive. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to defend your position. But when it comes to like your mental thought pattern, you're like, should I not? Should I allow them back in my life? I feel like the energy here is telling you kind of let this person prove themselves to you, because then things can move forward. You're going to create new boundaries. We've got the Star card of healing. We've got the Sun card here, which is blessings. It's the happiest, the most powerful card in the deck. And there you are. Your person is pursuing you, going above and beyond to make sure that they, you know, at least that you reserve a seat next to them, because they want to earn their place next to you. So these are your love surprises. We do have someone, a friend or an ex-lover that we've had a falling out with. Don't be surprised if you go back and forth mentally, but I feel like they're going to pull on your heartstrings and they're going to earn their place here. They are truly sorry. They're coming with good intentions. Balance/justice on its own is a big fat yes. It's a very positive card, and we end with very positive cards, really positive and powerful major arcanas, only because you are being assertive. You know how to say no, or how to lay down some ground rules and boundaries without raising your voice. And now things start moving forward. We've got the shooting star, wishes being granted. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be a slow burner though, until your mind kind of catches up and wraps, you know, your mind wraps your head around what's going. But we did see that 6 of Cups, and it made more than one appearance. I think it made 2 appearances. So they are coming back to heal this and to correct all the mistakes that they have done, any wrongdoings. And I can see their intentions are pretty pure. You know, I haven't seen like the 3 of Swords or 7 of Swords. I haven't seen the Tower or the Devil, anything to indicate to me that it's not genuine. It runs pretty deep, and they've been planning this for at least the last 4 months. So here they come. Let it come and let it flow. Virgo, I'll see you next Friday. Power to you, and I thank you for your time. Have a fantastic week ahead, or weekend. Bye, Virgo.